The howling wind. It almost sounds like a friend. A friend in need. A friend trying to reach you. Perhaps you've just been listening too long. So many journeys to this place. So many different paths traveled. Yet always with the same group of companions. Sure, some come, some go. But in the end, there doesn't seem to be that many different people trapped in this loop, and only you remember. Perhaps there's something to that. Well, no matter. It's time to face the chains, shatter them, free the mind of denial, and then wake up in a wagon again. It's time to move. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orn, and we are back in Darkest Dungeon 2 with If It Bleeds, It Leads, heading into our final victory here. Just a quick note between recordings here, I actually slotted in the Glimmer of Hope. We won't actually use it on this first battle, we'll use it on the second one, but we're just going to get our flame up to probably, we'll probably just go in with Bright Flame, basically. Everybody wants to fight. Unfortunately, we did lose the Dismas Paracelsus connection in the inn at the last one, but I don't think it's going to matter. I think, if anything, this formation doesn't seem to rely on its relationships as much for healing. We'll just set up kind of our usual practice here. Take aim with the Highwayman. Which is why, for example, the when I think about the tier list, which is why I rated very highly on the Highwayman. A lot of trinkets are very good on him, particularly like my favorites being Stirring Snuff and Skeleton Sight, but especially crit tokens. He doesn't necessarily need them because he does have access to them via Take Aim, which is a skill he wants to do most of the time. That was a big Abyssal Artillery. So yeah, I mean that's kind of the the consideration for some of those trinkets. Like I think the Highwayman's Take Aim skill is just very good. It's basically the summary there. So we could kill the Cherub, but the Cherub's probably going to go down anyway. So I think we'd rather get the Deacon hurting. Paracelsus taking the Face Your Confession. That's fine. We don't mind that. Howling End the Deacon, put him down to pretty close to dead here. And this might actually be a double kill here, which would be very nice. Oh, yep, effectively a double kill. And now we just have the Evangelist left, who's gonna... Nice dodge, Dismas. Oh, and a blind token for their trouble. That's great. But once again, ate the other crit token, unfortunately. Which is sad, but we can live with it. Ramp up our vulnerability hex. That's what I forgot to do on Paracelsus' skills. I think I'm kind of reluctant to pull out Incision, but it's kind of a non-bow with the Occultist using Binding Shadows and going forward. Maybe the answer is we just accept the Occultist is not doing damage unless we get desperate. That's always an option. Just kind of accept that he's not going to be the primary source of damage here. Oh wow, we do need to heal. We do need to heal her up. Unfortunately, we can't do that this turn. But we can get rid of that crit token at least. We could Healing Salve, but I think I'd rather put her to death's door. She'll probably tick out here. Battlefield Medicine. And 87 says, this will actually put us back to 100. Technically a waste of two Yeah, 2 points of the Glimmer of Hope, but that's fine. Yep. The Loathing Whispers. So, yeah, we talked about dropping Incision, putting back in Noxious Blast, but I kind of want her to have Incision. Because Alhazred can just sit there and debuff the chains. Vulnerable or Strength? Probably just do Strength. It's kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, really. Oh, hello, the Deacon Cardinal fight. This is always going to be a bit of a treat, isn't it? And actually, I think I've talked about it before, but I rate Strength tokens higher than Vulnerability tokens for the most part. And the reason for that is as good as Vulnerability tokens are, and they're very fun when you get to combo them together. Vulnerability tokens get consumed by the first thing that hits them and does damage, whereas Strength tokens are only when you attack. So it's pretty easy to kind of make sure that you're landing Howling End rather than something else there. So this guy is just in the pain train right now. 25 damage, good lord. Keep in mind, this is round 1 and we've already punched the Deacon down to nothing. That's very nice. And the Jinx. Jinx continuing to pay off here. Huh. Oh no, this time it's because of the act out. I remember now. The act out. I was about to start complaining that there's probably a bug because we keep losing our crit tokens, but no, that time Dismas acted out. That's what ate that. So I don't think the big guys are eating our now let's just pop this while we're here. I don't think the big guys are eating crit tokens too. I think it's just the evangelists are. I think. I don't know. I don't recall seeing a patch about that or any sort of notification, but it would feel kind of logical to me to have is there anything we can spend this on? Not really. Yo! It would be kind of logical. It does kind of empower the evangelists a little bit to be a little bit more dangerous because they're eating positive tokens. It seems kind of good. All right. Well, so glimmers of hope are out. Otherworldly fragments in. Glimmer of hope can go away. Healing salve will keep. Triage kit will keep. I don't think we need. We're not going to slot in more than one stack of laudanum, I don't think. And I kind of want to throw in the rest of these otherworldly fragments. We've carried them this far. Well, all that can go. 2 triage kits is probably plenty. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Well, actually, no. Triage kit gets the pass here because we have so much healing. We don't need the massive heal. Cause of Death is tempting here, but I don't think we're gonna slot it in. And I think I talked about that in a previous run, but the Cause of Death is really cool. Like, it's a very fun skill to have kind of this, this big blast of damage because you stacked up a bunch of dots. But if you've stacked up that many dots, they're just gonna tick down anyway. So here we go, into the brain. The chains of denial must be broken. And we're going in with Bright Light, which is pretty sweet. Alright, Denial of Arms, just right off the bat. No ranged, or no melee attacking. Well, that's fine. Because for once, half our party doesn't, do the whole ranged attacking thing. Or do the melee attacking thing, so you start punching out some damage here. Alright, we're starting to see the stun. That's what we didn't get this run, was a lot of stun mitigation. we do want to start getting you ticking down. I'm kind of spreading my damage out a little bit, which is not the best way to go about this. But we do, like, I do want to get down the melee chain as quick as possible because of how melee-centric my characters are. Wow. Wow. What the hell? Right, denial of... Really? Jesus. Okay. Oh, that blind... The jinx right there just... Or that blind token paid for itself right there. Good lord. Alright. So you can't heal this turn. Let's keep the damage going, though. Wow. Ooh, that was big damage right there. Is that just going to kill this? 24? Yeah, it's just dead. Wow. That was a hell of a hit right there. So unfortunately, we can't heal this turn. We really gotta hope that we don't have that happen again. Get our Plague Grenade out there, get even more damage ticking. Abyssal Artillery, like, yeah, we've got the damage throughput. That's not going to be what kills us here. What's going to kill us is not being able to heal. Oh, nice. Blind token's paying off right there. Denial of Reach, that's fine, because both of our ranged guys are going to have to spend the turn healing here, I think. Unfortunately, can't do that. Fortunately, can Indiscriminate Science. That seems kind of good. Yeah, let's do that. Eats a weakened token, which we don't want to have anyway. And gets us almost back to a positive relationship. That's kind of funny. And you can weird reconstruction somebody. We're gonna weird reconstruction the Hellion, or the Highwayman, and not the Hellion, because the Hellion here can just Adrenaline Rush this turn. Yeah. Just Adrenaline Rush, and she needs to do that anyway to get rid of Winded. And that will let her... Wow, that was a nice heal. You actually spend that too, just to get her the rest of the way. And that'll keep her alive, and what is basically Vampirism is pretty good. Good dodge, Dismas. That was a big dodge right there. Oof. Man, they are just hammering us on the damage output here. Denial of Fortitude for the second time. And that just ate all of his tokens? What? I must have missed something. That's the only thing I can think about is that I must have missed something material here. You're only taking 9, so this will put you pretty close to dead here. $19 damage. There's only 20 HP left on you. 15 9's 24, so out of 38, so not enough. Whew. What is that? 19, 28. Nope, out of 32, not enough. And this is where we can't move him forward, unfortunately. You've got a blind, you've got a weaken, so we'll weaken. The healing lock will die next turn. We could have killed it this turn, but doing so would have messed up our Plague Doctor. So I think we just do it like that. Cerebral Falter. Nice job not getting hit. Not getting stunned there. And Stress Lock. Okay, well, that we don't care about. Patch you up. And we just start beating this guy down. Oh, word reconstruction. How it's amazing how silly you can be at times. Hit has a chance to heal up to 31, heals for 8 on a critical. Thank you, game. All right. Unfortunately, we don't have any way to... We don't, you know, we need Dismas to win initiative, basically, to save Alhazred here. Yep, Dismas won initiative, so that's fine. Pop that into there. And we'll spend a turn taking aim here. Mostly because I want those burns as soon as possible. Not getting enough crits. Alright, who are you going to hit? Vulnerability hex. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep the knife out of it here. Could indiscriminate science heal for 8, or we could do that. I think we'll do incision. We're just gonna try to win the fight here. Denial of reason. Oh no, who cares? Again? Huh. 8 a crit token. He didn't crit anywhere. Oh, maybe that produces a weakened token? I don't know. Something hinky's going on here, but that is fine. Okay, dead. All right. Well, unfortunately, no howling end here. But the fight's over. If it bleeds, it leads is in the books. Another victory. And you know what? 9. I kind of want to give Alhazred the kill, but I don't think Binding Shadows is going to do enough. Yeah, it's not going to do enough. So we'll just end it with Dismas. Huge crit there. And there we go. Thank you all for watching. This has been If It Bleeds, It Leads. My first project run using the Occultist. That was quite a fun formation. The massive healing potential this formation has really made it quite easy, actually. The stress was concerning. We did have that one meltdown, but I think in the scheme of things, that was a pretty smooth run. 3,000 hope, not bad at all. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Tune in next time for the next project. I haven't decided what the run will be yet. Comment section below if there is a particular formation you'd like to see run. And like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. Until next time, see ya.